Brayden, let's talk about the excitement level to be a Lethbridge Hurricane.
Yeah, it's obviously just a shocker at the start, but obviously looking at the group of guys and kind of where this team's trending is super exciting, and get another chance to go for the Ed again.
Talk about that. This is a team that's clearly buying to go on a deep run, having won last year. The excitement level to have another kick at the can.
Yeah, that's what you play for is is to win, and I think obviously the management here is going all in, and I'm all for it. So I'm excited to get going here and have another shot to win.
To be able to come with Jackson and, of course, Wojtek acquired a couple of weeks ago, to have some familiar faces, what does that do to make the transition maybe a little bit easier?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just more guys that I'm used to, and I know a couple Saskatoon boys that are on the team already. So it's definitely nice to have some guys that you're familiar with, and but also excited to meet all the new guys.
When you look ahead to tomorrow, talk about that, right into the fire against the former team in your debut.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be crazy. I've kind of been thinking about that. It'll probably be a pretty special game, and see all the it's like almost like I'm speechless. It's just gonna be crazy, but I'm excited for it.
What do you hope to bring to this group on the ice and off?
Yeah, I think at first just leadership. Obviously a 19-year-old, and I think Jax and I are both have a bit of experience, obviously with winning last year, and kind of know what it takes to get to that deep in the season. So I think definitely leadership, and hopefully some goals, and 2 in for a game.
What kind of player can Hurricanes fans expect of you? Kind of player are you?
Yeah, I think solid 200-foot player. I like to score goals and play offense, but I think the main thing is taking care of my own end first, and then go have fun in the ozone after that.
How much do you want to bring that championship pedigree to this team, and kind of you said you wanted to take a leadership role, but to bring that little addition to this team, what's that? How are you going to help that way, having that experience bringing it here?
Yeah, I think first and foremost it's leading by example. Just with your work ethic in practice, how you carry yourself away from the rink, and I think that's kind of the biggest thing. Is I'm not a big yeller or the most vocal guy, but I think the biggest thing is just leading by example.
Quite a day for you news-wise too, with your selection to the camp and everything. Obviously, that was you're the team last year and everything. How was this all feeling for you? It's a lot to process, I imagine, eh?
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock, and it's been one of the longest days of the year so far. So it's crazy, but obviously a big honor. I'm going to be invited to World Junior Camp again, and really looking forward to getting there and getting started with that. But obviously take it day by day here, and get settled in Lethbridge here. So super excited.
Maybe talk about the relationship with Peter. Last year at the World Juniors in the summer. Now you play for him on a day-to-day, but also, coming up later this month.
Yeah, I think, obviously even my family knows Peter pretty well, and my grandpa is pretty tight with him. So, it's great. I mean, I've known Peter for, a couple of years now, and obviously world-class guy, and he's a big part in the game, and in this league, and obviously with Hockey Canada, and getting to spend some time with him. So he's a great guy, and I'm excited to play for him.
What's it gonna be like to complement that top line of Wormel, Marcus, and Edwards for yourself, kind of helping them out?
Yeah, I think obviously they're pretty tough to play against the past couple of years. So to be able to play with those guys will be pretty fun, and I think biggest thing is just get to know them a bit more, and try to build some chemistry.
And the Warriors obviously have made a number of moves this year already. Were you kind of expecting a trade for yourself, or did this come as a surprise?
No, it was a surprise. I mean, I didn't ask for a trade or anything. I loved being a Warrior, but I think it's just that's how junior hockey goes. You win, and it's time to rebuild. And obviously talked to Jason Ripplinger today over the phone, and I think that's just junior hockey, and for him to give me another chance to win and put me in a good spot like Lethbridge here is really good move by him, and put me in a good spot. So super thankful.
And Bit of an odd trade for you guys, obviously already in the building when the trade was made. What was that like, just moving down one locker room?
Yeah, it was crazy. Even just talking to the guys, and I'm going to be playing against them tomorrow is something that doesn't happen very often. So I think it's definitely kind of crazy, but looking forward to playing against all those guys tomorrow.
How nice will it be for you to get a couple of games in, work with the coaches a little bit before you have to leave to Ottawa?
Yeah, I think obviously just a little bit more familiarity. It's nice to go into or come back after World Juniors and not be kind of completely new. I think get a week or so of getting used to everyone and play a couple games. I think should really help.
Kind of talking about this trade and you coming here, have you talked to the coaches at all on what kind of role they might want you to step into coming here?
Not a whole lot. Obviously, just got to meet everyone and try to get familiar with everybody's names and everything. But obviously, with the game tomorrow, I'm sure I'll be asking lots of questions. And the one thing they said is they're open to helping me out and figuring everything out. So not a whole lot, but I'm sure there'll be lots of communication between myself and the coaches.
Is there any kind of mental shift that you had to take before getting into the this next game coming up tomorrow in your new team? All so quickly.
Like I said, it's pretty crazy, but at the end of the day, it's just another hockey game, and I'm gonna go try and help my team win. So it's weird that the timing of the trade is playing against my former team the next day. So, like I said, just gonna try and help my team win.
Here's my last question here. Do you have any personal goals that you're bringing to the Hurricanes that you want to achieve?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about that yet. Obviously, there's a lot going on, but I think the biggest thing is this team. As everybody can tell, they're going for a championship, and I want to bring whatever it takes to get this team there.
Will wearing number 29 ease with the transition?
Yeah, obviously, worn that number for last little while, so be able to keep that number is pretty special.